Today we are going to explore the Tummel Valley. Starting at Pitlochry, we will first head a little north, then out west to Rannoch station. We will pause at the Queen's View, before continuing on to Tummel Bridge. Then onwards to Kinloch Rannoch, past Loch Rannoch, and finally out to Rannoch station, which is the end of the road. It is approximately 37 miles from Pitlochry to Rannoch station, which takes roughly 1 hour and 20 minutes by car due to the narrow roads, or 3.5 hours on bike. There are options along the way to divert north and return to the A9 at Calvin, and options to divert south on the Foss Road back to Pitlochry, and down the Braes of Foss, down to Aberfeldy and Loch Tay etc., which we will slow down and highlight along the way. Here are some maps highlighted for reference, including extracts from Google Maps, Google Earth, and Bing Ordnance Survey. Heading north up Pitlochry High Street, continue straight along the Blair Athol Road. A 924B8019 and leave Pitlochry. Pass under the A9. Past Farscally Caravan Park and turn left at the junction sign posted Strathtummel B8019. We can see the Queen's View, which is approximately 4.5 miles from the turn-off. Continuing another 7 miles on to Tummel Bridge, which begins near the Erochty Power Station. Continue through Tummel Bridge until you get to the Giveway Junction. Turn right onto the B846 to Kinloch Rannoch, which is 7 miles along the road. Turning left would give you options to return to Pitlochry on the Foss Road, or down to Aberfeldy, or Loch Tay. The two junctions we pass on the right, link up and head north to Trinafor and then east, back to the A9 at Calvine. Now we are coming into Kinloch Rannoch. Continue through the village and don't be tempted to turn off for now. This is to ensure we travel along the north side of Loch Rannoch, going past the McDonald's Hotel, which can be spotted in the distance on the right. This is the slightly faster of the two roads which hug the north and south shores of the loch. We will return by the south side of the loch, returning back into Kinloch Rannoch, at which point the layout of the village and its junctions make more sense. Views of Loch Rannoch on your left-hand side from the North Shore Road, heading west. After about 5 miles, look out for Eilean Nam Fowlig. Sorry for butchering the pronunciation, please refer to the highlighted picture. Anywho, this is a completely stone-built island now measuring 17.0 m by 10.0 m transversely. A considerable part of the island lies beneath the surface of the loch, which has been raised at least 6 feet in the last 30 years. According to local information, the sandbank on which it is constructed sweeps round in a gradual curve to meet the shore, and prior to the raising of the loch it formed a causeway just below the water. The tower, which still stands in fair condition, is reputed to have been built in the 19th century by a Baron Granbley and is said to be a reconstruction of a small island prison of the Robertsons of Struan. We pause at the junction, which will allow you to return to Loch Rannoch via the South Road, but for now we want to continue straight on out Rannoch Moor to the station. Once past the last junction, we are now on the last stretch of road to Rannoch station, where the road will end. You will see some pictures of the vast open terrain, Loch Earch, and after 6 miles, the hotel that greets you on arrival at the station car park. Soon you will see the station in all its glory. to the junction that you passed earlier on, and you're going to turn right here to return along the south side of Loch Rannoch. Soon you will get a first glimpse of the loch again. There are a couple of nice spots to pause briefly and take in the views before reaching the Dall estate about halfway along the loch, within which is Rannoch Primary School. A couple of miles later there is a car park for walks at Carry. A couple of miles further and you're back into Kinloch Rannoch. Don't be tempted to take either of the options to turn right for now, as this will take you down the Braes of Foss, an adventure for another time. Always take a left until you turn right at the junction you passed through earlier, signposted for B846 Tummel Bridge. We hope you enjoyed today's virtual tour of the Tummel Valley from Pitlochry out to Rannoch Station, and we hope to see you again soon in the next virtual tour.